going to make some chicken with some jambalaya rice. So I don't know if I'm going to use all this, but we got some lime pepper, we got some buttery garlic, that's ginger, got more garlic, cayenne pepper. So we shall see. So doing more deity research, I am doing research on Mokush, who is the Slavic goddess of women, summer, fertility, the earth, water, mainly moisture. I keep hearing people say, like on TikTok, that there's only one Slavic goddess, and that's just not true, even from the little research that I've done. Mokush is just one of them. But there's also Marzana and Lada and Vesna. So I'm not really sure where people are getting this whole there's only one. I think there's more male deities in Slavic pantheon than female ones. But there's still more than one. But yeah, I'm doing my research. I was originally going to have the gods I was interested in have different sections, but I'm just doing research and just writing stuff down, because I have Nyx right here, primordial goddess of night. Here are some of her symbols and elements. And then I have Aphrodite. And then Mokush. So, yeah, it's all kind of random right now. Alright, I am almost done with Jackalope Fangs. This is going to be formatted and edited and stuff, but yeah, this is like the print preview right here, up to 88. So it's not going to be very long. I'm trying to get it at least a little past 100, but I don't want to put just filler stuff in there. But yeah, I have been working on this for quite some time, and that is why you don't support AI and this kind of thing, because this is stuff authors go through. See, because that part right there, that's just gonna have its own page. It's gonna be bigger when I go to the part 1, part 2 kind of thing. That's chapter 10, so it has to go down on this next line here. So yeah, that is just a little bit about my book there. Got some chicken cooking. Got a whole bunch of seasonings on my chicken. And it's cooking in like a sauce marinade kind of thing I made. So from what I know, in some Slavic countries, they burn a doll of Marzana and then throw it into a river, hoping to end winter. But I'm watching videos, and people made a good point that seasons are needed for a reason. Winter is needed for a reason. There must be endings to have new beginnings. And so I'm wondering if that burning of the doll was always a Slavic pagan tradition, or if that came later when people tried to demonize Slavic deities. Alright, so I just discovered this thing called Kyrios, or Kyrios, whatever. And I put my poetry book, the silly things we talked about, on there right now for 25 cents. So if you want to support an indie author for cheap, here you go. Apparently, we get to keep most of this, so, you know, it's, I don't know exactly how all this works, so I'm not charging people a lot because I am figuring this out myself. But again, if you're interested in poetry and some pictures, that's a picture I took in Minnesota. I have no idea where we were going. I don't remember, but it's one of my favorite pictures. That's the cover there.